Do you ever wake up in the morning feeling stiff, weak, or fatigued, even though you should have gotten a full night's sleep? When you get out of bed, your legs could feel heavy. When you try to stand up straight, your back hurts. Or maybe your arms just don't feel as strong as they used to. And here's something to worry about. As you sleep, your muscles can be breaking down instead of getting stronger. But here's the good news. Natural health teachers like Barbara O'Neill, who is known around the world for her basic, useful health advice, are telling us that 2 simple vitamins can change this. They can help your body heal and grow. And yes, you can even build muscle while you sleep. Wouldn't it be great if your nights made you stronger? What if you woke up stronger instead of weaker? Picture yourself standing up straighter, feeling less tight in your joints and knowing that your body is still working for you, even at 60. Before I tell you about these 2 amazing supplements, I'd want to ask you to subscribe. Please subscribe to this channel if you're new here. This channel is for older people. Every week we provide you natural cures, health recommendations, and lifestyle changes that can help you digest better, protect your heart, strengthen your bones, remember things better, and have more energy. You won't miss any information that can help you live a healthier, happier, and more independent life after 60. If you sign up, stay with me, because I'll tell you about the 2 supplements that can change your bedtime routine and help you wake up stronger in a minute. Why getting enough sleep is important for muscle health. First, let's talk about the basics. Why is sleep so important for muscular health? Most people think of sleep as just rest. You lie down, close your eyes, and your body gets a break. But in actuality, your body works the hardest when you sleep. The human body is amazing because it heals little wounds in your muscles as you sleep deeply at night. These tears happen while you do normal things like walking, bending, or even going upstairs. When your body heals them, it doesn't just put them back together. It makes them stronger than they were before. This is the same idea that athletes use when they say, muscles grow in rest, not in the gym. And it's true that it works for elders as well as sportsmen. But here's the trick. The repair process slows down if your body doesn't have the appropriate nutrients. Muscles may not get stronger. Instead, they may feel less steady or more tired. That's one reason elders typically realize that their muscles are getting weaker as they become older. It's not always about working out. A lot of the time it's about whether the building blocks are there at night. In this case, sleep is the workshop. Your muscles are the things you work on. And what about vitamins and minerals? They are the tools. Nothing gets built if the workshop doesn't have any tools. The worker arrives there, but they can't finish the job. Have you ever observed that when you don't get enough sleep, you don't just feel fatigued? You also feel weaker? Your legs could shake a little more when you go up and down the stairs. When you stand, your back can feel less stable. That's because your muscles didn't get the complete shift they needed to repair. And there's one more problem. As we become older, we naturally spend less time in deep, restorative sleep. The time to fix it is already shorter. It's not surprising that older people wake up stiff, aching, and tired when they don't get enough nourishment. But here's the true secret. During those nighttime hours when your body is working hard, 2 basic vitamins behave like hidden master switches that most people don't notice. They change the signal your body needs to heal, grow, and regenerate. And the best thing? They're easy to find and safe for older people. So, when you get up in the morning, do you feel strong and ready to go? Or do you often feel like the night didn't help your energy? Stay with me if you're in that second category. You might never think about your bedtime ritual the same way again once I tell you about these supplements. Vitamin D, the tool for fixing sunshine. Vitamin D is the first vitamin you should learn about. You might have heard it termed the sunshine vitamin. But here's what most people don't know. This vitamin does more than just support your bones. It directly affects how your muscles move, how stable they feel, and how well they heal while you sleep. This is how you should think about it. Vitamin D controls how much calcium gets into your body. Calcium is important for more than just strong bones. It's also what lets your muscles contract and rest the right way. The engine sputters without that spark. If you don't get enough of this vitamin D, your muscles may feel weak, weary, or even cramp up, especially at night. Have you ever woken up with a cramp in your leg or foot that hurt? Or maybe you tried to ascend the stairs and your muscles felt weak. Those could be signs that your body needs more of this important nutrient. Barbara O'Neill, a natural health teacher, regularly reminds us that the body can repair itself if we give it the correct tools. Vitamin D is a great example. Older folks don't lose as much muscle as they do in Western countries, where people spend more time outside. The Mediterranean is one example. Seniors there often get to enjoy the sun while they walk to the market, work in their gardens, or talk to friends outside. A lot of them continue busy into their 80s and 90s. They walk for miles, garden, and even dance at family events. And the sun's constant supply of this natural gift maintains their muscles strong. And here's the good news. You don't need to live near a vineyard or the ocean to get the benefits. Your body can absorb this vitamin better if you walk around your yard for a short time or sit by a sunny window for 15 minutes. Now, let's compare it to older people in the US, Canada, and the UK. People spend more time inside when it's freezing outside. Vitamin D levels drop quickly when the days become shorter and the sun isn't as strong. Studies suggest that not getting enough of certain nutrients is a widespread problem for older persons. Without this vitamin D from the sun, your muscles can't heal correctly while you sleep. Instead of getting better, they can wake up stiff, aching, and less stable. Remember the example we used before? If sleep is the place where your muscles heal, then vitamin D is the boss. The job slows down, tools go underused, and projects don't get finished without the foreman. That's why a lot of older people realize that they take longer to get better, have cramps at night, or have trouble keeping their equilibrium. And here's another element that people often miss. This nutrient also helps you keep your equilibrium. Low levels have been connected to seniors falling more often. We also know that feeling solid, safe, and sure of every step is incredibly important for independence. Have you ever gotten your vitamin D levels checked? Do you go outside every day, or do you typically stay inside? Please provide your answer in the comments. Your story can help another senior recognize that they might be lacking this simple but important nutrient. Stay with me, because next I'll show you some simple, natural ways to get more vitamin D even if you live in a cold or foggy place. You might be amazed at how easy the answers are. How to get more vitamin D the natural way. How do you make sure your body gets enough of this vitamin D from the sun? Sunlight is the most natural way. A little bit of soft sun on your face and arms in the morning or late afternoon can make a tremendous difference. You don't have to risk scorching rays at noon. Gentle light is all you need. Food can also assist if you live in a chilly place or spend a lot of time inside. Salmon, mackerel, and sardines are all great sources of this. Egg yolks and dairy products that have been fortified can also help. For vegans, mushrooms that have been in the sun are a surprisingly good choice. Which of these foods do you eat the most? Maybe fish, eggs, or mushrooms? I'd love to hear your answer in the comments. Some folks also take vitamin D pills. Always talk to your doctor first if you want to take this route. If you get too much of this nutrient, it can mess up the calcium levels in your body. A simple blood test will tell you if you need a supplement and how much is safe for you to take. So keep in mind that you need sunlight, food, and supplements that your doctor tells you to take. They work together to provide your body the building blocks it needs to fix muscles as you sleep. Stay with me because the following vitamin is even more important for muscular building as you sleep. And here's the fascinating part. It's the one that most people don't even think about. Vitamin C, the vitamin that fixes things at night. Vitamin C is the second most important nutrient. Most of us only think of it when we have a cold or want to boost our immune system. But here's the unexpected truth. This vitamin for healing is quite important for your muscles, especially when you sleep. Barbara O'Neill often tells us that nature made foods that can do more than one thing, And this important nutrient is a great example. Why is it so important at night? You need vitamin C to make collagen. Your muscles, tendons, and ligaments are all made of collagen. Think of it as the structure that holds everything up. Your body has a hard time rebuilding that structure without enough of this natural aid. You can wake up hurting, stiff, or less steady than you were the night before instead of feeling better. But here's the good news. When your body has enough of this mineral, mornings might feel lighter, steadier, and more awake. Think about the time you cut your skin. Your body starts to mend right away. And vitamin C is an important element of that process. Every night, the same thing happens in your muscles. Walking, climbing stairs, or even gardening can all cause little tears that need to heal. The procedure slows considerably without this vitamin for repair. And the indications of danger are clear to see. When your levels are low, you may feel tired all the time, get bruises too quickly, or have joint discomfort that won't go away. These are your body's ways of telling you when something is wrong. But a lot of people don't know this. This important nutrient also helps your body take in iron. Iron also transfers oxygen from your blood to your muscles. Your muscles require oxygen to stay powerful and full of energy. If you don't get enough sleep, even simple things like lugging groceries, climbing stairs, or walking to the mailbox can feel like a lot of work. Imagine it this way. Think about an automobile that won't start because the gasoline line is jammed. The engine sputters, slows down, and has trouble getting going. That's how your muscles feel when they don't get enough of this vitamin to help iron get into your body and oxygen get to your muscles. This is really interesting. People in Asia eat guava and papaya every day. Peppers and citrus fruits are common foods in Latin America. Older people in these cultures generally say they feel less stiff and have more energy. It shows how simple, ordinary foods can really help, especially after age 60. So, do you eat foods that are high in vitamin C, such oranges, strawberries, or bell peppers, on a daily basis? Or do you normally forego fruit and eat more filling foods? Please leave a comment with your answer. Your behaviors might encourage someone else to make a little but powerful change. And remain with me, because next I'll show you the best ways to get this mineral into your diet without having to make intricate recipes or buy expensive pills. You might be amazed at how simple it is to acquire enough of this vitamin that helps mend things at night. The best ways to get vitamin C. Your body doesn't keep this repair vitamin like it does vitamin D. That means you have to fill it up every day. The good news is, you can easily find it in meals you eat every day. Oranges, lemons, and grapefruits are some of the best sources. Strawberries, kiwi, and papaya make everything more interesting and sweet. Don't forget about vegetables. Bell peppers, broccoli, and kale are all good sources of this important nutrient. Which of these do you consume the most often? Berries, citrus fruits, or vegetables like peppers? I'd love to know what you think. Please share your answer in the comments. Remember this vital thing. This vitamin doesn't like heat. Boiling your vegetables for too long will ruin a lot of them. Steaming them lightly or eating them raw in salads helps keep their full vitality. Some folks also use vitamins. If you do, taking smaller dosages throughout the day works better than taking one big pill. In lower amounts, your body absorbs it better. And here's a simple, soothing thought. Picture this. After dinner, you have a little dish of fresh fruit, such slices of orange, a handful of strawberries, or a few cubes of papaya. Then going to bed, knowing that your body has everything it needs to heal and recover while you sleep. Doesn't that sound like a good habit to keep? The synergy. Vitamin C and vitamin D. Together. This is the fun part. These two nutrients don't just operate by themselves. The vitamin that helps you mend things and the vitamin that helps you get sunlight work better together. They operate together like partners in a well-run workshop, each providing their own set of abilities. Vitamin D makes your muscles contract and relax more strongly. It tells calcium where to go so that muscles work well. At the same time, vitamin C helps the muscles, tendons, and ligaments that support them grow back. One is like the electrician who connects the wires. The other one is like the carpenter who fixes the beams. They work together to make a stronger, healthier base. Barbara O'Neill often says that the body heals best when it gets help from more than one source. Think about your own house. The house still has difficulties if you only fix the electricity or the walls. But if you take care of both, the whole house feels safe, stable, and useful. Your body works the same way. And here's something interesting. When nutrients are mixed together, they typically make each other stronger. That's synergy. When these two natural aids are both present, your body works better. Much like a choir sounds better when voices combine. A simple breakfast of yogurt with strawberries on top gives you vitamin D from the fortified dairy and vitamin C from the fruit. Over time, small, simple meals like these can have a big impact. What does this signify for everyday life? If you make sure to eat foods that contain both the sunshine vitamin and the repair vitamin, your nights can be a time of rebuilding instead of steady deterioration. You might wake up feeling stronger, steadier, and more confident instead of stiff or tired. Now, let me ask you, do you normally only think about one vitamin at a time, or do you think about how they all interact together? Please leave a remark with your opinions. Your answer might help someone else understand the wider perspective. And remain with me, because I'll clear up some common myths and misunderstandings regarding these vitamins in the next part. And some of them might surprise you. A useful nighttime routine for older people. So, what can you do with this tonight? Here's a simple schedule. For dinner, have some veggies that are high in vitamin C, like bell peppers, broccoli, or a side salad with lemon juice. After supper, have a small bowl of fruit with berries or citrus. During the day, if you can, spend 15 minutes in the sun or take a safe vitamin D supplement if your doctor says it's okay. Before bed, stretch a little, take a glass of water, and let your body rest, knowing it has the skills to heal while you sleep. You don't need to buy expensive supplements, learn how to make intricate dishes, or make big adjustments to your life to accomplish this practice. It's about providing your body what it needs to accomplish its job while you sleep. Here's a short narrative for you. George, who was 72 years old, was getting weaker every morning. He thought it was just old age, but his doctor examined and found that his vitamin D levels were low and his diet didn't have enough vitamin C. After making some simple modifications, including spending 20 minutes a day in the sun and adding a salad with citrus to his diet, George said he felt more energetic when he woke up within weeks. He felt more stable on his feet, and even his midday treks got easier. George's story is a good reminder that even tiny improvements can make a tremendous difference, especially after age 60. Let's go over it again. Your muscles don't only relax at night. They also fix, regenerate, and make themselves stronger. But your body requires the correct tools to do that. Vitamin D helps your muscles contract, relax, and take in calcium. Vitamin C helps your body make collagen and fix fibers. They work together to make sure you wake up stronger, not weaker. You might sleep better, feel less stiff, have stronger muscles, and feel more confident in your body if you start getting these vitamins every day from sunlight, healthy meals, or pills when you need them. Please like, share, and subscribe if you thought this video was helpful. If you sign up, you'll keep getting weekly suggestions exclusively for seniors that will help you live longer, healthier, and happier after age 60. I'd like to hear from you now. Do you think you're getting enough vitamin C and D every day? And what's your preferred way to obtain them? Sunshine, pills, or food? Leave your responses in the comments so that other people who see them can learn from your wisdom. Thanks for being here with me today. Remember that your nights may be your best hours if you give your body the correct support.